Some variants of translations of today's gospel reading from the evangelist Mark read, "This kind can only come out through prayer and fasting." Indeed, only supernatural means can accomplish supernatural ends, and our deliverance from the power of sin and Satan, that is our conversion, which is what the miracle of the deliverance of the demoniac refers to. Our conversion is a supernatural work. It's a work which only God can accomplish. And therefore, our own cooperation in that work must be to make use of the tools, the gifts that God has given us. And that is by turning to Him in prayer and by divesting ourselves of pride and confidence in our own devices. This is one of the reasons why fasting is so important. We empty ourselves in order to allow God to have room. One very practical way in which we can do this on a daily basis, within Lent or outside of it, is to prepare well for a reception of our Lord in the Blessed Sacrament. One of the reasons why we fast before we receive our Lord in the Blessed Sacrament is precisely for this reason. It's not only to have, so to speak, a clean and empty vessel when our Lord comes to us. It's also because we need to detach ourselves from the things of this world in order to appreciate who it is that we receive in the Blessed Sacrament. And the saints tried to focus their attention on the great gift of the Blessed Sacrament by prayer and fasting and by recognizing each and every day what a tremendous gift the Blessed Sacrament is. It is the ineffable gift of God in the language of the Church, the inestimable gift of God, a gift whose value we are incapable of fully appreciating. We can only appreciate it on our knees. But if we recognize how tremendous the gift actually is, then we are grateful and we open our hearts to the work that He wishes to do in our souls, especially to deliver us from sin and our attachment to sin, and to help us grow in our love for God. The world needs one huge exorcism because it is full of sin. And that exorcism has to begin with our own lives. May our attachment to Christ, and especially to the Blessed Sacrament, to the Holy Sacrifice of the Mass, and to His Most Blessed Mother, help us to complete the conversion that God wishes to work in our own lives, and help us then to work for the conversion and sanctification of others.
Fructum ventris tuum,